but I feel like they could have gone with something a little more exciting than kicks, but, you know. That's just me complaining. How are you, kitty? What's going on, Glorp? Are you ready to do some monkey ball? Are you ready to barf? Are you ready to are you ready to upchuck? Let's go upstairs. Let's talk about it. Let's play some monkey ball. Show us your monkey balls. Okay, so I have a chart here. I gotta get the curtains up first. Here we go. So I have a little chart that I made here. I realized I made it a little too close. Here, I'll remake it. I'll remake it over here. Hi, Phalanoid. So this is my chart o' barfin'. This is my chart o' barfin'. It definitely doesn't look like a penis with one big ball. So this right here is about our baseline. This is where we're starting. I'm like, do I feel great? I'm gonna be real. I never feel great. But this about here is where I'm starting when it comes to a barf level. So if we get to top barf level, we're gonna have to call it an evening. So just warning you. This might be a very short stream based on the very little time that I've that I've taken a look at it. World Goth Day. What is World Goth Day? What do you do on World Goth Day? The blue dye is where the nutrients are. I gotta say, the bluey cereal doesn't make your poop different colors, which is way less exciting. What do you guys know about Monkey Ball? I asked the devil earlier for information about Monkey Ball. It gives you information there about Monkey Ball. But basically, it's a puzzle game with a monkey, and you move around the levels a lot. You might end up barfing, basically. I'm not sure how good of a viewing this stream is, but this game starts with M. We're in the month of M. We're doing this shit. We're playing the video game. I gotta say, I posted on the Discord earlier this week, but I gotta say, I'm so fucking sick of the letter M. I am so sick of the letter M. I'm almost there. We're getting there, but if I'm so looking forward to June when we don't have to be stuck with games that are only the letter M. Let's play Monkey Ball. I don't know anything about this game other than it's a game about a monkey. You're supposed to go to a goth club, but most of them are waiting until Saturday. There was one goth club that was having an event, but it was like at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. goth event. I feel like it would need to be in the evening. I don't know. I don't know the atmosphere. Who do we want to play as? I'm gonna play as Gong Gong. Gong Gong. What do the other names sound like? Let's see how dumb these sound. Baby.
Mimi.
Mimi from Drew Carey's show.
Doctor. Yayan.
Yayan. Let's be Yayan. Okay, what is special mode? I don't know anything about this game. Golden banana mode. A prize more precious than diamonds to Ai and her friends. Clear the stage by collecting all of the glistening golden bananas. I don't know what the hell that is. I think we're just going to play story mode. I think we should just try and beat the game. They have to do afternoon goth events for teenagers, otherwise you get a lot of like 15-year-old girls standing outside bars at 3 a.m. That doesn't sound optimal. How is the goth scene up north, the Gorp? How is the weather up north? I know I could just ask other people who I know are up north, but it's more, you know. Oh, shut up. Let's watch this. So I have a feeling this is the kind of game that does not require a plot. And they just threw one in because they kind of have to have a plot. It's been raining a lot and it's like 20 degrees cooler than Florida. That would be so nice. That would be so nice. What's back here? Woo! I know there's some bananas back here too. So this is Monkey Ball. The ball moves around a lot, and you gotta get the bananas, and you gotta make it into the goal. I don't know if there is a particular goal that you have to get. Like, are we able to, like, what are we stopped by?
Ready? Go!
Like, what if we don't collect any of the bananas? I'm gonna get all the bananas. We gotta learn the controls a little bit. So far, I gotta be real. Barf level's doing okay. Like, we just started, we're still on level 1, but so far it's just a lot of 3D. You know what it feels like? Ah, God, do you remember those? Bear with me here. Hold on, let me get out of this level. Woo!
Perfect!
Do you remember those, like, wooden toys that you could have, like, the little knobs on the side of them, and it was like a little maze thing, and you would have like a ball bearing inside of the toy, and you would basically want to get the ball bearing through the other side, like through the maze. Do you know what I'm talking about? You still have one of those? God, those things are cool. We used to have one when we were younger, and we used to have several sorts of things like that. Very good Sabbath toys, gotta be real. Anything that's like, you know, not used with the devil's electricity and it doesn't, you know, purport to any mascots could be done on the Sabbath sort of thing. Anyways, that's what this reminds me of. I don't know what, do you remember what it was called, Philanoid? What was it? What's it called? Get the... I see that there's a, oh shit.
9,
Oh shit.
8,
Okay, so you gotta get there in a certain amount of time. Got it. The controls are ash, you kind of put... Ash. The controls are ash. Let's retry that, because I'm gonna give every one of these 2 tries. We'll see if we can get as many bananas as possible. Now that we know that there is a time limit, we'll try and get... I don't know what the goal of why you would want to get bananas, but I think... I'm hoping it's not one of those Banjo-Kazooie sort of systems where you have to get a certain amount of bananas to, like, open up a lock or something. That would suck. You gotta go real fast. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. I'm gonna skip that banana, because there's way more out here. Also, you don't want to fall off the edge. You don't want to get greedy. This is enough. This is enough. We don't want to 100% it. Give me the bananas. It's the weekend, guys. We have it's finally Friday. I get some time just to chill. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. I don't have any real plans, and that's honestly just the most beautiful thing. Just not necessarily having anything necessarily to do. Do we have anything on the agenda, Kitty? I'm unaware of anything that we have on the agenda. Skipping that banana. I'm gonna grab as many as we can. I think there's a banana requirement in the later Monkey games. Kitty Fawn, phallic fruit. Normally I would say fell ball, but yes, I believe that Kitty has made that very apparent. Yeah, I want more banana shit.
Hurry up. 10, 9,
Gotta make it to the goal.
7, 6, 5, 4, go!
This map sucks. So, is this the game that you were talking about? I don't want to get... we're going to give it a second try. Actually, I don't necessarily want to give every single map a second try, because that would take twice as long to get through the entire game. I think I'll give every map a second try if I think it deserves it, but I don't think... I'll give this map a second try because I already did it. Also, what's with the bundle of fruits? Do I gotta do some, like, super hardcore, you know, speedrun tactics to get those? Sunday is a thing you can't attend. What's on Sunday? I forget. You can speak in code. You can tell me, like, the eagle is landing. You can say, the bear is going to shit in the woods. Guys, I have so much to talk about in movies. The spoilers this month is going to be real good. I gotta get. I think this one was better. I mean, I just said Monkey Ball is in the series. What do you mean? You want to say there's a hot button? Is there? My mom's birthday and belated. Oh, is that this Sunday? I thought we already did good. Oh wait. Oh. God, I thought that was next week. I remember that. Okay. What do I have to do with that? Do I gotta go real fast, don't I? Okay, what's the jump button?
Ready, go!
No, sorry, Glorp. Wait, what is the hop button? There's gotta be a jump button, right? Hold on. Let's take a look at the controls real quick. I know that they flash them on the screen, but I'm stupid, and I didn't take note of them. Very cool. Main game. Here we go. Slow motion is RB. Retry is X. Does not seem like there is a hot button. Anyways, no, Glorp was saying that the game kind of looked like ass. Oh my god. Why is... I'm very confused. What happened? Oh, is this... Oh, I'm confused. Can we... Let's restart this. Let's restart the stage. I'm not sure what's happening with this stage. So wait, if we... I'm very unclear. You recommend tilting down to get speed. Oh wait, I hit a switch. I hit a... Ah! I hit a switch. That's what we needed to do. We needed to hit the switch. We were overthinking it. I think at some point I might forego the idea of getting as many bananas as I can when it comes to really annoying maps. Do you jump by fucking around with moving the stage around? Probably. If it is a mechanic, I'm sure they will teach me how to do it in due course. Yeah, you crazy if you think I'm playing that level again. But next. So I only have one level scheduled, Grand Floridian channel. I only have one day scheduled of Monkey Ball. So let's enjoy... Whether or not we barf in Monkey Ball or not is completely irrelevant. I want to restart this level. Because next stream we're going to be playing Mario Kart Horizons, I think the name of it is. Which is a Mario Kart Super Nintendo. I want that. It's a Mario Kart Super Nintendo ROM hack. Alright, so we need to do this. There we go. It's fine. 10 bananas is fine. We'll come back if we need to. But, we'll just move on from there. Anyways, we're playing a Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo ROM hack. I don't know what any of the levels are like, but it looks like from what I've seen, which admittedly is very little, it seems to be a very competent game. Or it seems competent ROM hack. They did change a lot. I want the bundle. I want the bundle. Yay! I got the bundle of bananas. They did seem to change like some of the music and some of the characters, but they did not seem to change like the core mechanics of the game. I had originally scheduled it as Mario Kart Blitz, which was going to be doing as many different Mario Kart tracks as I could between the different Mario Karts I had available to me. But then I saw the ROM hack, and I was like, oh, you know what? This sounds fun, actually. 1 banana is enough for you.
Ready?
That was the wrong button. That was the wrong... I didn't mean to say aw. Aw was the wrong button. Aw. Oh, I want that bundle.
Ready?
Have your monkey ball blue. Yeah, whether this game is amazing or not, I think one day of Monkey Ball is probably going to be enough. I'm not going to become the next Monkey Ball streamer. I've already got 2. Imagine laughter button right here. You're gonna have to think of the laughter in your head because I can't because I can't possibly push the button right now. Music is so cheery, though. It is nice music. There we go.
Hurry up! 10, 9,
Guys, I want to test something in a minute.
7,
Shit, am I gonna run out of time?
5, 4, 3,
Totally gonna run out of time.
1, 0. Time over.
I got like 62 bananas out of that.
Ready? Go!
That's okay. That was just practice. All of this is just getting us, the hang of the controls. There are probably people who speedrun this, which is a stupid question. Of course there are, but why? I bet you once you get the hang of the controls, this game is pretty fun. Whether I will ever get them feels like something that would be better on a controller. Second.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay. I am playing on a controller. Feeling like this is a controller. Oh, I forgot. I didn't have my. You didn't see it because it was under the desk. This is a. I do have my controller. I think I need to leave the camera button alone. I think I'm trying to mess with the camera button a lot more than I should. Like, this isn't like a... I think I'm trying to almost Binding of Isaac this, and this is not that kind of game where you are supposed to slam both control sticks at the same time. This level's called Windy Slide. Good enough. Because the controller is slow. Need a drink. You remember the levels getting so long that the controls are a struggle because you have to go so fast. I'm playing on casual mode, I think. I don't know if
Ready?
I'm playing on story mode, actually. I don't know if it matters which version of the game you're playing, or if there even is different varied levels. Like, the levels are the same regardless, you would think. I'm gonna try and get some bananas. Definitely not gonna 100% this bad boy, but what is this? I'm just gonna go to the goal, actually. I'm not gonna mess with whatever that thing is. Although I'm looking at it, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious as to that thing.
Ready?
I kind of want to hit the thing, the top. Story mode is just campaign mode. Well, there's both. There's like challenge mode. There's a whole bunch of stupid modes. I'm not hyper interested in all this. Like, what do I do with this? Okay. Never mind. Stage select again. Yeah. I think we got to the end of stage 1. No, we didn't. Curve bridge. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different modes, and I don't know.
Ready?
I kind of feel like it suffers from feature bloat almost. Where it's like, you don't really need all those different modes, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being critical for no doggone reason, but I don't really think Monkey Ball needs every single one of the modes that were inputted into them. Missing all those bananas. Fick!
Fall out. Ready? Go!
Now, I'm not gonna lie and say it's not an entertaining game to play. There is something very satisfying to it in a practice and get better kind of way. But do I enjoy it enough to actually... Hold on, hang tight. Fuck my face and a half. Fuck my actual face.
Ready?
Fuck it.
Go!
Just skip all those bananas. This is level, or the end of the level. So this one's going to be harder. Now there are other versions of this game. There's like the Wii version. Fick. I want to say there's a Dreamcast. Wasn't this a Dreamcast game? This feels like a Dreamcast game. Alright, let's wait for it.
Hurry up! 10,
I'm trying.
9, 8, 7.
There we go. So it can lie on the back of the box and say it's a 20-hour game because you could just play the game multiple games. I looked on YouTube because I always do these days, and I think this game is roughly about 2 hours, at least for campaign mode. By Kitty. Yahoo! Waha! This is like the story mode of Peggle. Like, absolutely a game that does not need a story mode, but you kind of have to have one. This game is the first one. Well, it's... I'm assuming it's the remastered first one. It's kind of like what we did with Katamari, I'm assuming, right? Like, it's the first game, but remastered to be a little prettier with some, you know, quality of life mechanics. You know, I just realized my turkey does not have headphones. Why does my turkey not have headphones? The first game was 2001 and was an arcade game that I think used one of those stupid ball controllers. Ugh, those things suck. I need to give my turkey headphones.
Ready? Go!
And you know what's really stupid? I made the exact same mistake with the stupid goblin. I didn't have headphones for him originally, and then I had to add them later. I gotta give him the big bulky headphones, because otherwise it's like in cartoons, we have to be super ostentatious about it.
Ready?
Ready? I wonder if you speed run through this, you'll probably get done in about 20 minutes, but I don't think that's really exactly what we were aiming for. Let's give that one a try again, because I do want to see if we can get some more bananas. We got plenty of time in this level. Also, another switch of some sort. I don't know what that switch did. We might have gotten an extra banana. Or two. Hip, hip. There we go. Will they be cat ear headphones? Oh, I could. Oh, I'm gonna put headphones into the sketch pad so I'll remember. Give them photorealistic Sennheiser HD 598s. I'm gonna be real. I might just take the model that I used on the goblin and put it on the turkey. I kind of think those look pretty good, but I don't know if it'll translate. So I'll take a look tomorrow. Enough of your word games. Who is? I'm missing all these bananas. Who is the mind goblin? Sean said I can't talk. Sean said that when he got one of those suplex cards in his magic deck, he would let me have one, and I'm like, that sounds awesome, because I want to have a really dumb suplex card, like, and that's not, I'm not joking. That sounds really fun. Goblin's head was weird though, so he kind of needed them. I'm not sure why I designed the stupid goblin's head to be the way it was, and it seemed like that little gap in his head needed the headphones. Literally missed every banana. I got more in the next one. I got more in the next run through. Also, I'm gonna do this level, and then we're gonna back out to the menu, because I want to see if some of this money we've been collecting, maybe we can change up our customizables. Customizables? We can have some custom options. How are you guys? How has your day been? By the way, I haven't talked about this. Sunday is Morrowind book night. We're going to take a look at some of the books that have been in Morrowind, and by extension, Skyrim and Oblivion. And we're going to read some of them. Do you have any suggestions? Other than Lusty Argonian Maid, which of course is already on the list. If you go fast enough, you get like 100 bananas at the end. Really? Is that what you get for like the speedy complete? Let's go back to the main menu. Let's see. I want to see what options we can get in the store. Point shop. User points from the main games. You want me to read the skill books? That sounds really funny because I've never actually read a skill book, because why the hell would you? I'm going to be... Oh, God. Who do we want to be? Who do we want to be? Who do we want? I have enough money to be any of these stupid fucking characters. Who do we want to be? The long tube one? Our doctor. Do I have to unlock? Wait. When it said, do I have to unlock them? Was that Sonic? That is Sonic. You mean this guy? You want to be this guy? I'm gonna be Tails. There we go. You want Wizard? Who's Wizard? I don't see a Wizard. Can we customize Sonic's head? Can we give Sonic cat ears? And can we customize his ball? Who is the wizard? What wizard? Oh, this guy? That guy? This guy? The one with the wizard hat under Tails. Yes, that guy. Alright. Why that guy? That guy's cool. And give him hat ears. No Mundo. Let's give him the Funfetti ball. Listen. He doesn't look that much like a wizard. Photo mode? No. Special? No. Alright, that's enough for now. Let's go back to the costumes? Dress up as you. No, I want to play as Sonic. Or, excuse me, Tails. No, I want to play as the wizard. I want to play as the wizard. The wizard isn't there. Why isn't the wizard there? Am I blind? Didn't we buy a wizard?
Tails!
We're gonna be Tails for now. We totally bought a wizard, didn't we? We'll check on that. We'll come back to the store. Let's gain some more points. We'll be Tails for now.
Ready?
Also, do we get our Funfetti ball?
Go!
Doesn't. Oh, they're coins! Oh my God, they're coins! Fuck.
Fall out!
They're coins!
Ready? Go!
They're coins. Oh, that's adorable. Fuck, the exact same way.
Ready? Go!
I don't think... I tried to push the X on a couple characters, but maybe I didn't hit it the right way. Okay, it seems to veer to the right there.
Ready?
I need to just go straight left on that. Like, just avoid all those coins. Jesus, this level has a severe curve that you would not expect. I'm just gonna go straight to the goal. How much? I was gonna ask a really, really stupid question. Are you ready for the really, really stupid question? How much fan fiction do you think there is of Sonic and Tails? Oh my God. 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 I'm terrified. I'm gonna die. 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 Yay! Yay! I won! It's fine. Everything's fine. So we got the speedy clear. We got the first time bonus. We ought to try, I was going to say we ought to try getting through these as fast as possible just to get that bonus, but this level, come on. Look at this stupid level. This level looks terrifying. Fuck off. Come
Fall
on.
out.
What is that?
Ready? Go.
What do I have to... How do we solve this? I said it was a stupid question. Go, go, go. I don't know where... I don't know where... Damn it.
Fall out. Ready?
How do we solve this? Take a look.
Fall out.
I'm really unclear as to what it wants me to do.
Go.
Not that, that's for sure. Maybe I just need to pick up speed. And go as fast as possible. No! We were real close!
Ready? Go.
That was really close. I think you're right. I think you're right. Alright, we're gonna...
Fall out.
Clearing a stage will be easier using the helper function. Enable the helper function? You will not be able to play the X stage of challenge mode. Who gives a shit? Let's use the helper function.
Go.
What do you think the helper function does? Do you think it...
Fall out.
I said no, did I?
Ready? Go. Ready?
My bad.
Go.
Wait. It's sending... Oh, shit. Go the other way. Go the other way. Stop. Go back. Go back. It's taking me there. Why? Is this one easier, I'm guessing? Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Isn't there a slow motion button also? There possibly is. I like how it has that big stupid heart. Like it's like kind of making fun of you.
Ready?
Like, you had to use the helper function. You big babe.
Fall out.
You big baby.
Ready? Go.
Let's just go hard. Let's just go hard. Hard doesn't work.
Fall out.
Hard doesn't work.
Ready? Go.
So where's the slow motion button? I don't think I have one.
Ready? Go.
I just need to be off of where the shadows are.
Ready? Go.
It's harder than you would think. Piss off.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
I don't need helper.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
I was gonna say I don't need helper mode, but maybe I should just do helper mode every time it asks.
Ready? Go.
Like, we're not here to 100% this game. We're here to play the game and have a good time. If I'm gonna miss like every banana,
Fall out.
If I'm gonna like miss every banana anyways.
Ready, go!
Oh god.
Fall
This one's hard even with the
Ready,
helper.
go! Fall out. Ready, go!
A few more times of this in the game's like, do you want to use Super Helper? Shit!
Fall out. Ready, go!
This level's easier, but not by much.
Fall out.
Fall out.
Ready, go!
Let's take this slower.
Fall out. Ready, go!
This is also like the next to last level of this session the next to last track of this level is what I'm trying to say. Go to the end. Go to the end. Go to the end. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not here. We're not here to make friends with the game. We're here to beat the game.
Ready, go!
The track on the plus side, it did show you where it did show us where to go. So that is a plus.
Ready, go!
Ready? Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight.
Ready,
Oh, my penis. Oh, I see. I see. I'm just gonna. What if I skip that button? What if I don't push that button?
fall out. Ready, go!
What if I skip the button? I'm not sure what the button actually does. I have to anticipate a lot. Yeah, and this is the very last track of the level, to be fair. So I guess
We
it is.
can't bust heads like we used to.
But we have our ways. I did re-add this.
Fall out.
One trick is to tell them stories that don't go anywhere.
Like the time I caught the ferry to Shelbyville, I needed a new heel for my shoe. So I decided to go to Morganville, which is what they called Shelbyville in those days. So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time. Well, to take the ferry cost a nickel.
In those days,
Nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them. Give me 5 bees for a quarter, you'd say. Now, I'm gonna poke him. I'm gonna poke him with my
the
stick.
important thing was that I had an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time.
Didn't have white on it.
Because of the war.
The only thing they had were those big yellow ones. Now getting a hang of how the difficulty curve. Again, it is the last of the level, so that's fair. What's up, Spro? Tied an onion to my penis. Let's check how the nausea level is doing. Okay. Well, okay, the nausea level is doing fine. I'm not going to update the chart at all. We're not going to barf. We're not going to barf yet. It's possible we still might barf. Excuse me. The other day, when I got sick during Mist, it happened in like 5 minutes, so it could happen anytime. This honestly doesn't really affect anything for me. I'm not sure why. I could watch these stupid levels rotate all damn day. Like, am I a little queasy? Sure, but I'm always a little queasy because I eat like a 12-year-old. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I might have spoke too soon. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the goal? Where's the goal? Where's the goal? Okay.
Fall out. Ready,
I lost track of where the goal was there. Let's take this slower. That's why they give you a minute. And honestly, if you screw up, you're like straight up done for on some of these levels. Okay, whew. Is this the last one of the set? This is not. This one is the first. This is actually the first one of the set. Let's finish 3-2, and then we'll head out to the store, see if there's... Actually, let's get to 10,000 points, and then we'll head back to the store. I don't know what I thought would happen there.
Ready?
I'm sorry, how do you think physics works? I keep trying to be greedy. Stop trying to get in there. It gives you a hot minute. I need to stop trying to be greedy. This is not the level to be trying to grind coins on. I have also forgotten that this is not a Sonic the Hedgehog game. How do I get up there? Oh my god, the level entrance is not where I thought it was. I see. I gotta do something wild. Like, where's the entrance? The entrance is like there, but how do I get into there? It seems to always be in the same spot. Fuck. It seems to always be in the same spot, so I just gotta find where that spot is. Like around here-ish. Nope. Of course. Is it there every time? No. I think it's like there every other time, maybe? No! No! My wiener! Oh! Piss! Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do the helper function. That'll help. Can you make the thing not whack me? Can you make me less whacked? Am I having fun? Yes! Fuck! I can use slow motion during helper mode. Ooh!
I am very disappointed.
Bye! Okay. No, Tails!
Fall out. Ready? Go.
I'm having oodles of fun. It is fun.
Ready?
It's not more than one night kind of fun. Yeah, the slow mode is during helper mode. This is the kind of stream that I will...
Fall out. Ready?
This is the kind of stream I will play one time. You know, I could stop playing after 2 hours, although I think I left it open for like an hour before stream, so I don't think that'll work. I could just refund the game, but I don't want to. I don't refund games generally unless they're broken. Fuck, I missed. Yay, there we go. It's gonna stream. Oh, fuck. No points for that level. That's fine. Let's get 2,000 more points and we'll go to the, we'll go back to the store.
Ready?
Yeah, using slow motion is great if you want to watch yourself very slowly rotate in a circle and then fall off the edge in slow motion. Oh, eat my ass.
Fall out. Ready?
Just the entire length of it. It's just prime and ripe for the taking. How do we do this? We want to do something like this. Gotta go down the Squid Game. Fuck. Gotta go down the Squid Game highway.
Ready?
Guys, did Squid Game 2 make any splash whatsoever? Like people talked about it like existing for like 2 days, and then they stopped caring about it.
Ready?
Did it end up being any good? I don't necessarily want spoilers because like I might end up watching it one day. I probably won't, but you never. Oh, I can actually fall through those.
Ready?
Good to know. But did it actually like make any actual splash? I feel like people did not care about it in the same way as they did the original Squid Game. Fuck.
Fall out.
I'm not sure how the helper function will work, but
Ready?
I'll give it a shot.
Go.
Oh, will tell me where to go. That's kind of nice. Maybe this is how the speedrunners do it. Like, here you go, Jimmy. Here's how you play Monkey Ball. You know jack shit about Squid Game? Squid Game 1 was a entertaining watch, I
Ready?
think.
Go.
In my humblest of opinion. But I am very firmly in the opinion that it did not need a sequel. So I'm just curious whether or not I was in the wrong.
Fall out.
I can slow mode the whole
Ready?
level.
Go.
Yeah, I can slowly watch myself go into the stepping stone.
Fall
I'm not sure
out.
why I keep trying for the bananas. Maybe I should just try and go through as fast as possible. And try and get that 100-point bonus.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
Let's use the slowdown when we get towards the edge. That will help us. Okay, this is just straight up. This, I don't want to say it feels like cheating because actually it does. I feel it. But you know what? I'm okay with that because I kind of like it when games give you the opportunity to be like, you know what? You don't want to play the puzzle? You don't want to play the puzzle? That's all right. That's okay.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
Hey, pretty small penis. Yeah, that's okay. That's why it's like playing things like Donkey Kong Country. It's nice to have things like Mulligan mode because sometimes it's fun just to play the video game and see how the video game is without worrying about, you know, stuff. Shit. I'm just gonna go to the end. I'm gonna go to the end of the level if I can. I'm even gonna collect some coins on my way. No. Oh my fucking!
Ready? Go. Ready? Go.
Ooh, my, just.
Fall out.
Oh, hi, I'm Duck.
Ready? Go.
Oh, I was one step away from the exit. Well, that's just par for the course, I'm Duck. This is all of those things, plus Tails is giving us what I can only describe as a hard time. Like, we are receiving a hard time from Tails, from Sonic the Hedgehog. If it does it to me again.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
Is there like... Am I stupid? I know you have to get... like, speed.
Ready? Go.
I probably just have to like hit it hard. Not this. This needs slow-mo.
Ready, go!
As mentioned previously, this will be a one stream of Super Monkey Ball Mania, whatever the hell the name of this game is. Just going to disregard all of the coins. Where are you going? We got work to do. No, I don't. I've already done it twice. All right, let's do this. There we go. There we go. Woo! I've seen enough from the internet to know that Tails is well known to that sort of thing. That was only level 3. That was only level. It was only section 3 of this world.
Fall out.
I figured that would happen.
Go!
I don't know if foxes have the dexterity to do that sort of thing in real life. Not that you'd want to, because they do not pass hardness.
Fall out. Ready, go!
I just don't understand the love of Super Monkey Ball, but that's okay. Not every game is for everybody. Fuck my face.
Fall out.
Not every game is for everybody,
Ready,
and that's okay. I'm getting really used to having the slow-mo mode, so it's actually really nice for it to put me in baby mode. I just have to die a few times before it gives me the options. Suck.
fall out.
Suck. Suck. There we go. At least I get the double. I get the double time limit and the slowdown now. So here we go. Like once we experience a level a few times, we're able to do things
Fall out.
a little easier. I'm gonna hear that Fallout sound in my dreams. I'm gonna hear that lady saying "fall out" like JOI instructions in my dreams. 10, 9, fall out. Fuck you!
Ready,
Oh, my balls! Yeah, the slowdown. Well, the slowdown makes it way easier, I guess. Can you? Are we for real?
ready, go!
No, not gonna work.
Fall out.
Not gonna work.
Ready, go!
Yeah, the slowdown seems like a really good mechanic. And I feel like it's a little annoying that it's in baby mode, but I'm okay with that since just put me in baby mode.
Fall out.
Doesn't even matter.
Ready, go!
Can you turn it back off before you run through the level? Let's find out. Doesn't seem like it, but there is a button over here. I don't know what that button does. I don't know if it makes it harder. Oh my god. Does that button make it slower?
Ready, go!
Just absolutely wild. I'll be right with you guys. No! 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 Suck my noggin! What?
Fall out.
Why? That's not fair!
Go.
Oh! It's not nice! Just absolutely the uncoolest. I said noggin. I said noggin. Noggin's the word I said. Noggin's a word that should be used more often. I feel like noggin's a word that really left the lexicon. And we don't use it enough these days. Get. Damn it.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
I saw that one coming, unfortunately. So that button back there makes it slower. I wonder if that's like the difficulty button for every
Fall
level.
out.
For ramen.
Ready? Go.
Has 1.5 seasons left of Voyager. I feel like Voyager is a good episode sandwich kind of show. I feel like it starts off really rough, and then it picks up, and then it's really, really good, and then the last season is the last season. I'm just gonna take this a little slower. I don't know if I'm off base on that. God damn it.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm duck. Yeah. Wait, what do you say? I think that it starts off. I like season 1. And by the way, season 1 is the only season that is on the Roar TV blocks. I need to find the other seasons. I used to have them saved.
Ready? Go.
I like 7 of 9. Neelix, yeah, but 7 of 9's fun. They sure do love using her, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, saw that coming.
Fall out. Ready? Go.
Well, is it like one of those things with, what's her name, with Kristen Stewart, where she's actually a great actress, but the character she's given is a Borg drone? That's the thing. It's like, I think Jerry Ryan does a pretty great job. She has a emotionless drone character. What was that show where she was the teacher? Fuck my face.
Fall out.
What was the show where she was the teacher? Brooklyn Nine? No, that's a different show. Buffalo, something like that. Listen, they were on season, 6? They had to come up with something. They'd already done every other plot line they could think of. They were going back. You want to know what the episode I think is the most bonkers?
Ready?
Is the one where, what was it? It was Neelix and Tom were trying to stump each other on trivia of each other's culture, and it's like, get out of here. No, you weren't. Come on.
Ready?
Tom Paris is sitting there on Wikipedia looking up Talaxian architecture and stories. It's like, get out of here. No, you weren't. That's just a small beef I have with the show. I think Voyager is delightfully silly, but to be fair, I haven't seen the majority of it in many a moon. Many a moon I have not seen Voyager. Need to be careful. Need to be careful.
Fall out.
Galaxians had the issues that were basically discount Ferengi. They were hard workers, according to the Borg. Sturdy species. Good workhorses.
Fall out. Ready, go.
Need to rewatch it and not be high. I wasn't high when the first time I watched it. I was high, I was much younger. Well, Neelix was a trash hoarder. Am I ever gonna get out of this level?
Ready, go.
Neelix was a trash hoarder. So I'm like, I don't think the Talaxians were doing so hot. Weren't they going through some sort of terrible war that nobody cared about because everybody was too busy thinking about the Dominion War? Yep. Wow.
Fall out.
Trash hoarders, so basically an Etsy seller.
Go.
Guys, we Kitty and I were having thoughts like weeks ago that we ought to open some form of Etsy store. Like between us in the house, between purlers, between crochet, and other forms of like yarning and knitting and shit, we could probably sell like an actual store's worth of content. Like not like Walmart. We couldn't do not like Walmart or anything, but we could have some crafts. We could have some crafts. Okay. Etsy hasn't been profitable for small businesses for decades, full of drop shippers now. Well, I mean, I'm not looking to, you know, quit my career with the mouse or anything, but just thinking as a sort of, I have like, my purlers are just sitting here doing nothing. I have a bunch that I've made. Some of which are of varying quality. And a side hustle. We're money is good.
Hurry up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay. Also, don't forget, if you do it, open a proper tax account for it. See, here's the thing about how that all works. Like, if you don't pay for your taxes, if you don't pay your taxes in America, if you don't pay like during every quarter, it just catches up with you by the end of the year. So you just end up paying your taxes all in one big lump sum of all the shit you did. Like, for like selling books. That's how I remember. I've had side hustles. I need to scratch. I need to scratch my back. Oh yeah. Oh, so good. Yeah, I've been doing side hustles for a long time, and eventually, when you put in your 1099 for the side hustle shit you've been selling, woo! Let's see if we can go really fast on this level. Anyways, if you do your 10W99, it's like, how much tax have you paid? And it's like 0. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, it turns out you owe us like $600 in taxes. And I'm like, all right. Here's the money that I actually did pay in taxes in my actual job. And they're like, okay, here's the rest of your refund. And that's how it works every single year. I am not a tax accountant, and this is not financial advice. That said, I'm not
Ready?
starting a business
Go!
by any stretch. U.S. taxes give you a headache. Honestly,
Fall out.
and I might be doing them entirely wrong. I've been using TurboTax for, what, 15 years? Oh, God. Look how narrow this one is. Is there one that's really, like really fat that I can go down? There we go. Let's go down this one. Anyways, I use TurboTax like I have for 15 years, and it's extremely straightforward and simple, and I highly recommend it. Yeah, they take a chunk of your money. Of course they do. Here it's pretty simple. You get your taxes deducted from your salary each month, and end of the tax you file for returns. Not usually a massive amount. You just get an accountant. Yeah, I mean, I have an actual job that takes money, you know, it takes taxes out of my paycheck every week. But all of the actual, like, side hustles, like all of the short stories that still make me money after all these years,
Fall out. Ready?
I just do it the same way. It just all balances out. How do I want to do this level?
Fall out. Ready?
You ended up owing 150 pounds, but since, or not pounds, 150 euros, but since you filed 2 years too late, you got this $300 fine. The nice thing, here's the thing about American taxes, because there's what's called the standard deduction, and I think it helps having 2 kids. That might go away relatively soon, year-wise, because eventually, when they, eventually they will grow up and move, and then they won't be able, among other considerations, we won't be able to use them on our taxes. We won't be able to utilize
Ready? Go!
them being in our home as a tax deduction.
Ready? Go!
But that's several years down the road. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean, there's that. I'm going to be real. I'm not really thinking about it all that hard coming up a few years from now. I'm just sort of doing it day by day at this point.
Go!
There we go. Good enough. Couldn't fix the price of eggs. That one was tough. That one was a toughie.
Go!
We really thought we could handle that one. Nope, couldn't do it. I was trying to slow down. You can't. I don't have slow down right now.
Ready?
Oh, it's a Princess Mononoke. So yeah, Glorp, what I've been doing with all of the RoTV 2 channels is they are all somewhere between 5 to 10 seconds on the block. And if they suck, they get taken off. That said, I don't think I have looked at RoTV for about 2 seconds the entire stream. This is not the kind of game where I'm able to actually look up at RoTV. So a lot of terrible channels have probably slipped through the cracks this evening. You know, I could probably institute
Fall out.
some form of, like, you can vote on if the channel should go, but that's a lot of damn work. It's a lot of damn work that nobody's gonna use. I'm like, I don't know if I want to bother with that. Can I just, like, slide off here? No.
Fall out.
Crack.
Ready?
How have you been, M-Duck? How is the other side of the world right now? How is how things is? Shit. Let's take this simply. Take this slow and fall right off the side. That's what would happen.
Go!
That's exactly what would happen. It would be a tie. Okay, so if we slow this down and go there, that way. I want to say there's like 4 levels, isn't there? Or 4 worlds in the actual story mode. I actually think that reading the skill books of Morrowind is actually a very funny idea. Because God damn it. Your bosses found out at the start of the year you were looking at the job market for your position. You got panicked. You ended up getting a raise. Nice. Nice. How you do it. I'm unfortunately in the kind of business where they're like, oh, you're looking to move ahead? Thank God. Are you looking to move? We'll help you. We'll find someone else to do your job that looks just like you. Which isn't exactly true in my specific line of business, but for the most part, that's how it ends up being. Fuck.
Fall out. Ready, go.
There is something very nice to having job security. The sealed books are often themed stories. I don't think I have ever looked at a skill book for more than a few seconds, realized, oh, it's an actual story, neat, thanks for the point, and then gone about my merry day.
Fall out. Ready, go.
Like, am I off base? Did most people actually read the books in Morrowind and Oblivion? I feel like they were just kind of there. You never read any of the books? You did not? You didn't read the books, Kitty? You didn't read the skill books of Oblivion? That's where all the lore is. You read some of them, not all, not even the skill books. I do... Part of me wants to read like the really weird ones, like the Wolf Queen of Boethia, things like that. But those are like 9 volumes long, and I think the length of them is like contesting the sermons of Vivek. I'm going too fast. I need to slow down on that last one.
Ready, go.
All of the books combined are only the length of one of my fan fictions. That's not true at all. I assure you that's not true.
Fall out. Ready, go.
If you mean my fan... Can I just, like, cheese it? Like, Hold on. Can I just cheese this? What if I do, like, something like this? Oh, it's way over there. Never mind.
Fall out. Ready, go.
What if I go in slowdown mode right over here? Can I just, like... peek my head over the side. Ah, damn it. That's not gonna work.
Fall out.
That's okay.
Ready, go.
We'll take it. We'll take this one slow. Ish. There are 337 books in Skyrim. Well, we're going to focus specifically on the ones in Morrowind, and I can assure you we're not going to get even close to finishing them. That's why I kind of think these, like, specifically the skill stories is a really good idea. And I'm like, I know the obvious answer is Lusty Argonian Maid, and it's like, have you ever read Lusty Argonian Maid? It's... First of all, it's kind of boring. But more importantly than that, it's like 4 paragraphs long. Alright, I need to slow down. I need to slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. I'll be with you in a second. I need to focus here. Thank you. Each one is roughly 1.5 pages long. book pages long. Well, there's a website called the Imperial Library, and I know that some of the stuff in there was pages and pages and pages long. Like, multiple pages. Like, it would literally take
Ready?
multiple streams.
Go!
Yeah, there's a couple different ones. I want the one that looks nicest. Part of me was going to like download Skyrim and re-download the Imperial Library thing, that mod that we had when we had Skyrim going. Like that was, how is that level so much easier? What the hell? That level was wild. I think that was the end of the... Yeah, here we go. I feel like story mode is only 4 levels long. I could be wrong, though. Still going. Googling it. There we go. 1, 2. I'm scrolling all the way down. Come on. Main game walkthrough part 2.
Ready?
Keep going. Keep going.
Go!
No, not ready. Hold tight. Hold tight there, princess. Hold tight there. Hold on to your face. Is this level 4? This is level 4. Main game walkthrough part 4. I'm scrolling down. Apparently there's a boss at the end of World 4. Let's regardless of whether or not that's the end of the game, that might be a good stopping point. Where's the world? How am I supposed to get that? I gotta go fast.
Hurry up! 10.
Yeah, here I go. Zoom.
8, 7.
I got one shot at this.
5.
No!
3. Fall out. Ready? Go!
This level's gonna be really easy.
Fall out.
It's gonna be. This level's gonna be easy once I get the slow mode, but otherwise, it's not great. I'll be honest.
Fall out. Ready?
There's a switch here. Let's push the switch. Okay. There's a make easier switch, which is nice. It's still not super easy because I gotta go. I gotta speed up and fall off the tracks. I think that one just pauses it,
Ready?
so I gotta pause it somewhere where it makes sense. God damn it! I paused it so high up. Let's retry.
Ready? Go!
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Go!
That one should get a good bonus, right? Like super speedy. Yeah, good enough. Okay, I'm at
Ready? Go!
4-2. Let's switch back real quick. Let's go back to the main menu one more time. Let's check the store. Let's see if there's any cool. We've had tails for a while. Let's go back to the point shop. Okay, we bought the monkey. Unlock jump feature. Yeah. Maybe it is a costume. Yeah, basically. Oh, here's the confetti ball. How do you use the wizard? Like, we bought them. Maybe you can only use them in party games. There he is. Hey, there we go. Okay. So now that we've got that figured out, let's check out the costumes. Let's give her the cat ears. I don't know if any of the rest of this is even visible.
Mimi.
So it's a costume for Mimi. Is that what that is? So what was going on in Blastcore there just for a minute? What is special mode? Is this the one with the banana? I don't want to do that. Okay, that's a lot more levels than I thought. It's way more than 4, apparently, but there does seem to be a boss.
Ready? Go! Fall out. Ready? Go!
I'm rapidly losing interest.
Ready? Go!
It is wild.
Ready? Go!
I have an idea. Do you guys want to watch Puppy Love? Do you remember Kitty Love?
Fall out.
We could watch Puppy Love.
Ready? Go!
Because this sucks.
Fall out.
I know what we're not doing is hearing that anymore. Is hearing that ever again. Hearing the terms fall out ever again. Never, ever, ever again. We could stand for the Star Spangled Banner. All right, everyone, all rise for the Star Spangled Banner. Da 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 da. Okay. I missed that last note. Where is Puppy Love? Hold on. Let me see. Let me blur this real quick. Pull up with a sheepdog. Do I even have Puppy Love anymore? I should. Puppy Love YouTube. I had it. All I have is Kathy's Valentine. What the hell is it? Oh, maybe it's in content? No. You mod it so it says please clap. Puppy Love. ABC VHS. Do I really not have it? Here it is. We got it. That's fucking just an advertisement. Here it is. Got it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
What's behind the walls?
And a robin who befriends Mary.
But just for clarity's sake,
$9.95
I haven't
ABC
actually
video.
seen this. I have seen Kitty Love probably about 80 times, but I've never seen Puppy Love. I'm gonna change my stream title. If I ever hear "Fall Out" one more time, I'm going to lose my shit. To just chatting, talking about stuff. There we go. Looks very blurry. There you go. Sorry, it was actually blurred. I was on the other screen for a minute. It's still pretty blurry, but At least this is dogs. This is the same music that was playing in Kitty Love. So I guess they had one soundtrack. You guys ready to see some dogs that are definitely still alive and happy? All of these dogs are actually still alive. Isn't that incredible? Dottie, doing great. Dottie's doing fantastic. You would think that since this was filmed in 1994, that all of these dogs would definitely... No, it's fine. And this kid, definitely still alive, doing happy. Benny is doing great. Dogs don't live to be 31 years. Watching Puppy Love. Yeah, I pinged everyone again. What of it? This kid is probably a child actor. I bet you that kid doesn't even know he was in this movie. I'm almost assuredly 100% sure that kid doesn't know they're actually in this movie. These dogs are not impressed. These dogs are not impressed. They're not upset. I put all of the Studio Ghiblis into their own block, so we will see them once every 20 minutes. So I think for the most part, all of these channel blocks are alright. We're going to get some crap, but even the ones that are just people talking to each other, it makes me happy to remember that video. Look at all these dogs Roar doesn't think are good boys. All these, oh, that dog! He's biting the little hippo. Aww. I think all of these dogs are good boys. See, this is how these puppies are impressed. That other dog was not impressed with the little crap toy they had. Why are they editing in baby sounds? These dogs do not like this toy. This channel sucks, though. Gonna get rid of that one. The one of them just sitting around the table not doing anything. I do... like I said, I've never seen Puppy Love, and... Kitty Love didn't necessarily have a lot of structure. But Puppy Love seems unstructured even for the time. So this is called Puppy Love. It's a VHS tape from 1994. It was back in the day, once upon a time. My mom bought it for me and Sean, and we didn't watch this. We watched Kitty Love, which was basically the exact same thing, except with cats, and the cats were outside. Now this was always advertised at the front of Kitty Love. This is a good channel. We watched Kitty Love. When did we watch Kitty Love? Oh god, that was I don't think it was this year. I'd have to ask someone. No one's going to remember. I don't remember. We're watching your childhood. Well, like I said, I didn't watch this one, but we did see. And are they baiting these dogs with a bone on a string? So it's interesting to watch Puppy Love because Puppy Love doesn't seem to have the same level of I'm not throwing shade. If you ended world poverty and that didn't end world hunger, that's appalling. That would probably be capitalism. With the cats, they open the door, let the cats outside, and just sort of turned the cameras on them and just sort of watched what the cats. Okay, please don't pipe in dinosaur sounds for us. I'm not even sure why these puppies are interested in this dinosaur. The cats just... Yeah, that's very funny to me to see all of this growling, and this baby dog is just like... I also love puppies, Kitty. And it's been nice, as much as I sort of loathe Finn's baby tendencies. It has been interesting to have had Finn ever since he was a baby. A dog kitten is defending its masters bravely. This feels a lot more like it was designed for babies than Kitty Love was. Kitty Love feels like it was designed for people who wanted to watch cats screw around for a little while. This is really loud. There we go. Feels like it was designed to watch cats screw around for a little while. This one feels like we just put the baby in the jumper swing. And we desperately need 10 minutes to go bang on top of the washing machine. Put on the dog video. Put the baby in the other room. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Fine. I mentioned earlier, Saturday night we are doing dog. Saturday night we're doing Mario Kart Horizons. I think the name of it is. Yes, Mario Kart Horizons, which is a Mario Kart ROM hack with all new levels, all new soundtracks. Like, it should be interesting. I don't know the tracks. I'm planning to basically play all of the Grand Prix. Is this just going to be dogs barking at each other for 30 more minutes? Is this just going to be dog barking for 30 minutes? Didn't we see this Florida man? Hold on, I'm scrolling up. I'm almost 100% sure. We did see that Florida man. Is she doing... She did the same Florida man twice in a row. That's wildly low chances. Either Willow didn't try, or that's just incredibly lucky. This... It's not very good. I don't really have a way to say it other than it. I don't think this one's nearly as good. Kids are back. Hi, kids. That was probably incredibly loud. I just watched the bar go really high on that one. Okay. I think I might be set. I think I might be set on Puppy Love. I think I'm gonna go say hi to my children and cut it 10 minutes early because I think I'm done watching puppies bark at each other. Oh, actually, I'm really early. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just pretend that I threw up, okay? We're going to play Mario Kart on Saturday. We're going to be doing Morrowind's skill books on Sunday. We're going to be doing another live read. The month of M continues. By God and Christ, it's almost over. The month of M, finally. It's finally coming to an end very soon. Also, Finn, right above us. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Come back on Saturday. It's going to be exciting times. Love you, M-Duck. Love you, everybody. Say it back, goddammit. See you later. Bye. Mwah.
Please take young children by the hand and look down as you step